Amazing people, I do appreciate you. God bless you. I read everything you're concerned about me trying to quit YT, and you are amazing, which is one of the reasons I'm bad. Even you get to the extent my boss sister wrote to me not to quit, so I'm not quit. We are here, we're going to fight it together. So I'm back from my long time short break, even though I'm posting and you guys were watching. It's amazing and I'm super excited for that. God bless you all and continue to support your girl, be my inspiration and be my lover, and be the vibe, be the energy. You know what I mean? Your comment is one of my energy, because some comment do sweeten and awaken my weakness, which is one of the reason why you get it. Even if I don't think about distress, I think I have to consider those amazing people expecting something out from your girl. You know, when some people tell you that you are motivating, you are kind of person who is even make them to feel like this is nothing, and some people were learning from you, they are gaining. So this is one of the spirit behind this shagala inspirational channel. So I'm Barfully. God bless you. Mwah! Hello amazing Glass fam, how you all doing? If you're new to my channel, thanks so much for tuning in. God bless you. And if you're yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe to GLA'DIARY and get to know much more about the life of a domestic worker in Arab country. And I do appreciate my old and new subscriber for always tuning in. God bless you for me, and more blessing all the time. So let's dive straight into today's video. So I'll be talking about a lady who was locked up in prison. She was sentenced to prison, and this is a warning and also a awakening for those family that have their child, their family member working as shagala, as a domestic worker in Arab, that you were not able to reach your family member or your daughter on phone, and you were worried that maybe she is missing, or you already believe that she's missing. So far you can't get contacted to her. Now you are panicked. There are some reasons that may cause this thing, and talking from what happened here recently in Oman, because I watched a video some weeks back whereby a Nigeria Igbo girl was lost in Dubai, and the peradventure, or it may possible that similar thing that happened to this same lady here in Oman may also happen to her, that she was thought that she is missing, and she was serving a jail term in the prison where it wasn't known to anybody. But this girl lady, her own case caused a little buzz between someone, so it makes it to be aware, known to a lot of public on internet about this thing, that this lady we are talking about is still serving her term. For you working with a madam or family that doesn't permitted you to use Wi-Fi connection, or they hardly give you card to call your family member, I'm one of those people who is not eligible to call card, but I was on Wi-Fi connection. And this thing, as you all know, I don't have access of going outside, but sometimes I do plead and give them my own money to get me call card, which I know that is very important. I don't spend my money. As you all know, credit card is so expensive here in Oman. But this lady, what she did was borrowing money from the network service here in Oman. Unlike Nigeria, where we came from, you can borrow call card like for some months, and if you want to outsmart the MTN or any available service you prefer in Nigeria, you can just destroy the SIM and get yourself another SIM and move on. That is their own debt. But here in Oman, once you get to their house and your boss gets you a line, they will be connecting the information before registering it with your boss, that if they can't get contact to you, they can reach your boss. So this lady wasn't aware. I know a lot of people were like this. They haven't been able to differentiate between the way of doing in Africa and abroad things, all these British or white people, we have different setup whereby the rules and regulation is quite strict more than we Africans, whereby some ladies doesn't know about it. So this lady have been borrowing to the extent that the credit card has inflated so high and very much that they have to get contact to her, and she was like, I will pay back, just doing this, thinking like she can just go scot-free like Nigeria home. But these people just come to our boss, explain the situation, and they had an agreement that they'll be deducting the money out of her salary monthly, which the boss were doing this thing. And these ladies find it so difficult because she had nothing, like not like she hardly received little from the boss because they are still paying back her debt. So this made her to contacted some Nigerians working outside in Muscat City, and when she got connected, this lady gave her some options of kind of job she can help her get linked up, like prostitutions, restaurants work, waitress, and more attendance and many more. But for someone who has been introducing you first and foremost to prostitution, there's something about that. And for you that want to run out of the house, and just watch this video to the end and learn from this girl, because she already had it that she's going to escape, and that lady that helped her out of the place of our contract house already told her that you're going to pay me a certain amount if I help you to escape and you start another life outside without proper documents outside in the capital city here in Oman, which both was successfully carried on the operation. She escaped the contract house, and getting outside, this lady find out that someone who helped her out, she doesn't have accommodation. She was also scouting with someone, and this lady, they find it so difficult to contribute shipping to the bills being paid with the person who have the apartment. They were chased out of the house. Someone who brought you to a certain place, you have to be going up and down since you have nobody as well. So they moved into the lady boyfriend place, and the lady had misunderstanding with his boyfriend, whereby they both sent them out again. And as they were doing all these things, all the money, all the work, the lady that ran out of her contract house was being paid. This lady that helped her is also collecting it. So it's just like she's enslaving to her again, like from fry pan to fire. That is the whole thing, because this lady finally, like, this girl was so lucky, and with the little time she had to work with anybody outside, she was well paid, despite the fact the lady have settled the bills that they all agreed together for her to escape the contract house. But this caused the issue between them, that they were fighting, they were dragging it. And when the lady realized that this girl is not ready to be giving her money the way she wanted, that they will be dividing her money that she's making outside into 3 parts, and she will have to take 2, and the one who is working take just 1 section of the money. And this girl saw like, how is that possible? I'm no more owing you, and how could I be giving you my money? Things like that. So cause misunderstanding between them. Because she's the source that brought her out, she got connected with the boss of that lady, and they tracked the lady down. She gave them every possible link that they can cut the girl. So the girl was arrested with the help of the so-called friends or big sis. For you that have big sis, that you depend on someone you only met on social media, that you are not even from the same country, or we are from the same country but not same state, or not even your family, but as we all used to do, like we have big sis, we have our area mother here as one shagala. But I'm using this to tell you that if you want to run out of a house, you better have a proper plan, or you rather choose to go back, because this problem, this lady is the architect of her own problem by putting herself in a big debt that makes all her suffering, all her hustle go down the drain. So the network service and the boss have to arrest this lady since there's no way she can refund the money, pay her debt, and she don't want to work with her boss. So the boss withdrew from the case and she was sent to prison to serve them in exchange of the bills she's owing Omani network. You can see, and the family in Nigeria believe, oh, my child is working in Arab, but they will be worried, panicking that they can't get contacted to her. And you can see what caused the whole problem. It was the lady, or because she can't even adapt. Because if she can be calm and ensure she finish her contract where she's working, pay out the bill and go back home to Nigeria, she's supposed to process another country if she wants to continue working at Shagala. Rather than putting herself into this, you are looking for what to eat, but you ended up coming across what even consume you. Spending some years, it depends on how much the bill is and or how much the sentence she was given. So she will be serving times here. Now at the end of the day, she will be deported. Yes, once she finishes her terms here, she will be deported with nothing. So what is the essence of 2 years contract and you are serving jail time? So I'm using this to enlighten my fellow housemaid in all Arab Gulf countries because they have similar rules and regulation. Please, it's not necessary for you to be calling everybody, and it's not necessary to be always be on social platform. If your boss doesn't allow you to use all these communication means, it's better you calm down whenever you have the chance to be on phone, that you have the money. It's not that borrowed. You can do that. There are a lot of housemates here that have mini Wi-Fi and they are lots that purchase their own call card. I'm one of those who purchase my own call card, but I do that when it's necessary. I actually make my parents and my people to understand the situation and the times be given to me where I'm working and the reason why I won't be communicating with them regularly on phone, which they understand to the extent my mom or my parents do cause me more than I do. If you have your parents, if you speak with them, they will understand, and with the love they have for their child, they will be calling you, checking on you and praying for you rather than putting yourself into a problem. This is not funny at all because there's no one to trust, because someone who help you out is also the one that even put you into the problem. So what is the gain? All because you choose not to continue to be a slave. Yeah, how could you be a slave to your own money? I know it sounds somehow, but this is not the best decision for you to take, that you want to run away believing in someone. I know there are some people who actually did this similar thing and they have no repercussion or any negative thing that happened about it, but no matter how, whatever that doesn't come straight, that has some clauses or condition, it always leads you to problem. So I'm trying to tell you that avoid problem. If you can't work in your place of work again, learn how to go back to your place. Like, you can speak to your boss one-on-one. I know that your boss cannot allow you with such debts, but notwithstanding, you can finish the contract and go home in peace. Thank you so much for watching to this present moment, and see you in my next upload. Bye for now.